Hi everyone, my name is Nicki Pike and I'm a mortgage broker with TMG The Mortgage Group, and I'm here with Elise Gill from Royal LePage Network Realty, and we are here today to talk about Purchase Plus improvements. Something I've really noticed over the last couple years with people qualifying for mortgages is they're actually qualifying for less than they did a couple years ago and less than they would like to qualify for, and that has led to people wanting to build some improvements into their homes. Elise, maybe you can speak a little bit about what you're seeing when you're house shopping with clients?
Yeah, what I see is lots of clients aren't actually aware, unless they're working with you, that you can actually do Purchase Plus improvements. And I personally have done Purchase Plus improvements on a previous house. There was a lot of things that we learned through the process, and it was wonderful because I think our interest rate was 2.97. So putting the improvements on our mortgage made a lot more sense than carrying debt and just paying the debt off gradually. So there's a lot of things that we learned through the process. One of them being that we had to complete the renovations within a certain time frame, and we had to come up with the funds ourselves. And then once the project was completed, we paid for an inspection, and the funds were released to us. So I don't know if Nicki wants to touch more on that.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with the Purchase Plus Improvements program is first knowing it exists, and then second knowing really the ins and outs of it. Like you just said, there's a lot of pieces to the program. So basically how it works is you have to have quotes on material and labor if someone else is doing the work. I need quotes on that material and labor up front. So once you've written your offer, we get the quotes and we submit all of that at once to the lender. And then that way the lender is making a decision based on what improvements you're doing to the house and what the value is expected to be at the end when it's all complete. So that's the first part of it. The second part of it is the down payment piece. So you're not actually putting down payment on the purchase price. You're putting down payment on purchase price plus those improvements. So if your purchase price is $350 and you're putting in $30,000 in improvements, you're putting down payment, or you need down payment on a $380,000 home, so to speak. So that's the second piece. And then, as Elise said, you do have to pay for the work generally before you get reimbursed. So you buy your house, you move into it, you do the work, and then once the work is done, we need an inspection. That inspection is at your cost as the homeowner. And once we have that inspection back, then the lender can give you the money or reimburse you for that. Some lenders also do need receipts that you've paid for that work. So it's really important to work with a broker that understands the nuances between the different lenders and who's going to want an inspection, who's going to want those receipts, and how the timelines as well. So
right. Yeah, but it is a good product, I think, to be aware of. And I know a lot of buyers I've seen, their budget has decreased quite a bit, right, with all the mortgage rule changes. So I think a lot of people maybe aren't getting their dream home, so it's a really good option for people.
Yeah, and I'm sure when you're out house shopping with clients, sometimes we fall in love with the house, and it might be the floor plan, it might be the location, it might be whatever it is, the yard,
right,
but we don't love something about the house.
Definitely.
And that's where this program allows you to make it your own and do what you want, but get the location, whatever it is about that house that you really liked in the first place. So, and one thing I kind of touched on but didn't go into detail on is a time frame. So that varies from lender to lender as well. So whether it's 90 days, 120 days, they do set a limit on when the improvements need to be done by, which this time of year is actually really important because I have clients that want to build in landscaping or a garage. So we have to take into account weather. Which obviously it's been really cold for a really long time, so hopefully that changes so they can get the landscaping and stuff done in time, but lots of things to take into consideration.
Right, and they do, we actually had an extension on ours because we did have a little guy in the process, so it set us back a little bit, but yeah, I think most lenders are a little bit lenient on certain things, but
it absolutely, I've had clients where they've had delays where they ordered kitchen cabinets and they were 6 weeks late, right? Something like that, weather, baby on the way, whatever it is that causes things to slow down. There's always exceptions to be made. Definitely.
Great. Good.
We would love to hear from you if you have questions on buying a home and using the Purchase Plus improvements. I can be reached at 403-391-2053.
Elise Gill here with Royal LePage. Thanks for watching. 403-596-1709.
Should probably remind you my name is Nicki Pike with the Mortgage Group. Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope to hear from you soon.
I feel like Will Ferrell.
That's
See?
definitely a purchase plus. Blah, blah. I say just.
So what should I say now?
You were at. Okay.
So as I was saying. Better stop it.